I was a little bit surprised actually because I've used Steve Albini over the years occasionally, and the records we've done with him tend to come out with a darker, kind of rockier sound. Sea Monsters is an obvious example of that. It's the album we're playing at the moment live, and with El Rey, it came out very poppy, and I think I probably changed my mind about Albini really because I think he's basically good at whatever he does. So if you go to him with a collection of pop songs, it will sound like a collection of pop songs basically. He just records whatever you give him really. And I think a lot of people are drawn to him because of the kind of heavier, kind of rocky stuff. But it's not necessarily his only style, I suppose. And I just think those songs were I mean, a lot of times you don't really sort of plan these things. You just have a collection of songs. You think, okay, we've got X number of songs. It's time to go and record an album. You go in there, and then it comes out like this, or it comes out like that. And it's totally. In some ways, that spontaneity is part of the beauty of what we do. Really, I think it's always, the project will take a life of its own. And in El Rey's case, yeah, I think the guitar parts particularly were very kind of poppy. So it probably influenced the way the whole thing worked. For the lyrics, certainly, I need total isolation. So I end up these days actually just getting away to some tawdry hotel somewhere where I've got no distractions. And I mean, last time actually when I was doing lyrics for Valentina. I was at a hotel. It didn't even have internet really, which on the one hand it's a nightmare because obviously you come away, you come back home and you've got like 150 emails that really need answering straight away. But on the other hand, there was no distractions. There was totally cut off, and I was able just to focus because I do find it actually quite hard work writing lyrics and quite boring to be honest with you. So any distraction, and I'll be like, yeah, maybe I'll just have to answer this email first, or I'll just look on this website for something. So to have no kind of forms of communication, I think it's quite useful for me. I can buckle down and just crack on and write the songs really.